Alright, who's next? ChefArvis. That's actually terrible.
Well, it makes a good roast. What can I say?
Yeah, good roast.
Opposing me is treason!
ChefArvis tier 15. If anybody knows what's about, don't spoil it. Anyways, Emperor Flame Arvis. Holy crap! You can tell you're a fan of a character pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, this guy definitely is.
You wanna know my favorite part about this? Gave him a fire plus. I guess. Alright, 40 plus 10 flower Arvis gets him to 44 HP, 55 attack, 40 speed, 23 defense, 39 res. I guess with 10 flowers he actually does reach a pretty respectful amount of speed. Val Flame is, if everyone recalls, wow, it's actually Mystic Boost instead of recovery. Anyways, Val Flame, if everyone recalls, at start turn, inflicts attack res -4 on foes in cardinal direction with res less than units res through their next actions. So at 39 res, he pulls it off pretty decently. Attack res -4.
Speed ploy.
Yeah. Speed ploy, so in total, it's speed -5, attack res -4, and that really helps him out in combat. Death Blow, Mystic Boost. Moonbow attacks. I think Moonbow is necessary. He might not get a kill, so that Moonbow will seal it off usually. HP speed too. Yeah, all that just for 40 speed. All right, but real quick, the reason why I'm like so surprised for the Mystic Boost is because Recovery Ring is like the original reason why you would want to make an Arvis. Aside from
That's
the
the
memes.
part that surprised me the most.
Right, at start of turn, restores 10 HP, skill cannot be inherited, whereas Mystic Boost would only trigger after combat. Of course, Mystic Boost helps you a lot against dragons, which are one of the scary things that Arvis will fight against. But yeah, that's still harsh. I guess Recovery Ring also has really... It always triggers me that Renewal is worth more points than Recovery Ring.
Yeah. I mean, they were throwing out signature skills left and right there, so I guess they had to kind of cut the SP cost, but still.
Do you remember the
just use renewal?
Yeah, but do you remember the first time ever seeing like people try like Arvis has fans, but seeing people like use Arvis in arena and they just use renewal, and I'm just like, this is so dumb.
It's kind of silly.
He comes with defense ploy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, for support.
Sias comes with speed ploy.
Yeah, which is weird because he can't utilize it for himself.
Yeah, that's purely support, which is odd.
Yeah. Anyways, this Arvis is really something. All right. I just, Baked, what do you think about this Arvis? It's just I've never seen someone try this hard. Sorry, go ahead.
He likes it because he went with Mystic because of what he wanted to do with make him a good dragon nuke. And if you pay attention to the speed thresholds, like a fully buffed Fallen Tiki at +10, all the goodies in Arena Assault will have around 47 speed. So then this guy, he debuffs her 5, so she has 42. If he gets buffed with a +7, he already has enough to double her reliably. But that's not the only thing.
Speed 4 is the only thing that does that.
Yeah, Hone Speed 4. You would need to have a Hone Speed 4 plus Legendary Azura. But assuming that you can consistently beat every dragon in the game except maybe Legendary Tiki.
Yeah.
You have that Moonbow to get for.
Well, you're still going to have to deal with other blue dragons, but they're not quite as bad, like Noe.
Oh wait, this is summer supported. I just realized.
Noe, the thing with Noe is she's kind of common in the lower ranges, but it's 750 plus you sort of stop seeing.
Well, I mean, this Arvis doesn't have our dual infantry, so he's not exactly doing well there anyways.
He doesn't. I mean, you can get him there though. In Arena Assault, when you do his second or third run, you wouldn't have Arvis. You would you wouldn't have him in the first run.
Yeah, I
You'd
guess.
have him in the second or third after that.
If you have him in one of the later acts instead of having him in the lead, then yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And I guess if you really want to talk, you still have a Driftmail, Corn, and Naga, but neither of those are there very often.
Hold on. Hold on. You guys see something wrong here?
What?
He doesn't have every skill learned. What a fake fan.
He has the SP for them. Some of them.
What the heck?
Learn your some of these skills aren't even complete. Like he has attack tactic 1,
Yeah.
which what even did he get glimmer from the gods or something? What would he do that for?
Oh no. Anyways,
And he doesn't have rally attack speed plus. Fake ban.
it's a really cool Arvis. Just kind of surprised by the fact that it's not maxed out in every way.
Yeah.
All right.
Still really impressive.
Yeah. But what's next? Oh god. Why would you have a name with expand, but the E and the X is capitalized?
Expandong.
I know. There's so many bad memes.
I'll face you!
Guy's name is Maver. It's a Zephiel, plus 10 Zephiel, 4 flowers. 66 HP, 55 attack, 20 speed, 44 defense, 33 res.
Yeah.
Fast Ether Zephiel. With
Very,
warding breath.
very fast.
I'm just okay. I do like the fact that you moved off his personal weapon, ball sacks. At start of turn, inflicts defense -6 on foes, including dragons within 2 spaces through their next actions. He's supposed to like dragons or whatever, so it doesn't work on dragons, but that just makes it dumb.
Which is funny because then his kit is designed specifically to stop dragons.
Yeah. So you come to this instead, which still works. It's 44 defense, 33 res. Sling Edge drops Ether to 4. Warding Breath means every single time he gets hit and he attacks, it's dropped by 2. Once it triggers, it drops to 2. So every single time he gets hit, he just ethers back.
You're not losing that quick riposte anytime soon, to say the least.
I'm so... This is so cool, but I'm so confused why you would do it as a deal.
Why not? He is one of the tankiest free-to-play units by a landslide.
He is, and I guess he's better for this than Eliwood, who has quite a bit of speed.
Yeah, but not nearly as much def or res.
Yeah.
I guess res, but not def.
But I guess you could, for Eliwood, you can make the counter argument that you wouldn't need to use QR anymore.
No, I guess you wouldn't.
Huh. I guess this is fine. It's just so baffling. I've never seen a Zephiel like this before.
I've seen enemy phase Zephiel, but they usually like to either keep X-Sox or run distant counter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, DC makes a lot of sense. Especially with the special refine. This person didn't even care about the special refine, actually.
Well, they took it.
No, didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, look.
Oh, what?
They never gave a damn about the special refine for ball sacks. Alright. Well, I'm surprised. Zephiel... All I remember from Zephiel was that he was bad man. I played as a kid, so that's all I remembered. He bad man.
Pretty much, and that he is life and death for no reason.
What the heck? Heavyweight 3?
Wait a minute, what? I mean, Jamka, but what?
Yeah, wary
Def
fighter.
Resbond, isn't that from Winter Fae? So he's probably gonna have Vengeful Fighter. And there it is.
Huh. Having both Vengeful Fighter and Special... And Special Spirals. Okay, that's super expensive.
Yeah, this guy definitely put a lot into it, but he didn't put Distant Counter, which is funny, because he could have just taken that from Hector.
Hey,
He has Wrath. What?
do you remember the old school decadent builds of Steady Breath Vengeful Fighter?
Be sad to note that I have one right now, yes.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, I mean, as the game
Available
progressed, we
butter.
recognized that wasn't really useful, and it was just too expensive for the little benefit it provided.
I'm mostly going for Bullfighter right now, that's why.
Oh, well, that's even more expensive.
Yes, it is, but it's greenless, so I don't care.
Okay. Anyways, this is a very interesting Zephiel. I haven't seen something like this before. It does work. He does get to 37 res, which isn't that great, but considering the fact that he has fast ethers, especially because the ether hit is going to be the first hit, right?
Yep.
Once you drop it to 2, that's so important because if it's second hit, you can hardly heal, but if it's the first hit, that's a maximum amount of HP to heal. So this is actually, even though the res is kind of lower, still works perfectly fine.
Yeah, not to mention, if for some reason he has to attack again, he's just gonna have Ether anyways.
The only possible flaw is that mages will kick his ass.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I kind of want him to have distant counter, but at the same time, he can't get Ether off consistently then. That's the rough part. I mean, to be fair, mages will double him, and he'll double back. So he'll be able to get off Ether consistently. But it won't be on the first shot, so he can't even net the kill on the first shot.
Alright, anyways, very interesting, very different. I don't even know anymore. We'll move on.
Gonna get a lot of res out of that Ether Raise blessing, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Not... Oh, man. I guess you could just I guess you could just smite him into enemy formation. He could be fine.
There are dragon-based Ether Raids teams out there. He can work. And if not, he has 44 defense.
Love is a curse.
BakaJager. What the? It's a Bridal Tharja? You know, when she first came out, everyone was so excited, and because she was the only one with a black dress, and of course she looked stunning, and of course her tone back then was awesome. It's still good, but it's very lackluster in comparison to new stuff that's been coming out.
For red mages, not a lot that I can really say.
Well, for red mages, I would just argue go for normal Tharja now.
I mean, yeah, if you're going for Blade Tome. If you're going off raw damage, though, without Blade Tome, then you're still probably going to find your best shot here. And she is one of the fastest.
She is, right. Anyways, it's a huge commitment to make a plus 10 Tharja, Bridal Tharja. 8 flowers, 45 HP, 58 attack, 44 speed, 26 defense, 26 res. Yeah, she has pretty solid defense and res. All things considered, I mean, she's not enhanced BST or anything like that, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, Must-Full Fire Posy, for those who forgot what it does. Speed plus 3 at base. During combat, boosts units' attack speed by number of allies within 2 spaces by 2. So for a maximum bonus of 6. This means she can effectively get to 64 and 50, which is pretty awesome. But that takes some setup, and normally I'm all against setup, because I feel like if you waste a hero's turn just to set a hero up, it's dumb. But when you're hitting 58, 44 by yourself, you might not even need this. So this is only for heroes or whatever situation that this is a problem. Then you would use this. Ether, Close Counter, Mystic Boost, Drive Speed 2, Flashing Blade. Baked, please tell me the thinking here.
Okay, yeah, no, I remember going over this because it's at first it doesn't seem so intuitive, but the whole point of this is you have close counter, you have ridiculously good offensive bases, so you can pretty much double and kill whatever you're going after. But after that, you have Mystic to provide some regen, so you can hopefully survive the next hit, and then you have a fully charged Ether ready to go, and you know, chances are with 64 base attack, you're gonna OHKO.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because if
you get the OHKO, yeah, you have a fully healed Tharja, and you're ready to go again.
Yeah, I see. That is if though. Of course, it's if she kills too quickly, that Ether is completely messed up now. If she if she one shots, it's only dropped by 3, so it messes things up. If they have guard, if they have special fighter, or if they prevent her from charging it, things slow down drastically too. I'm trying this personally myself. I'm using in Tempest Trials, not quite the same, but in Tempest Trials I'm using Heavy Blade Ike, and it's going really poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can
so much consistency.
Yeah, it's just so inconsistent. But I guess when you're playing it by yourself, making your decisions, it'll work so much better. But yeah, Mystic Boost I can understand, because again, hitting dragons is so scary in the game right now. But at the same time, you have same defense, same res.
Yeah, it's kind of the funny part. Normally mages are supposed to have higher res and def, but the fact that they're perfectly balanced here makes it surprisingly counterintuitive.
Right. It works, but it's weird. It does make sense to have close counter to a certain degree, because number 1, it's worth a lot of points. But number 2, if you run 3 heroes around her, even though she doesn't defend as well, she hits so hard.
Yeah. From what experience I have, fighting against a close counter one of these can actually be pretty terrifying because she has just enough bulk to take the first shot and enough offense to probably murder you the second she does. Also, that's for FS3, and I'm scared.
Yeah. Wow, this is a big fan of Tharja. Wow. I like Tharja a lot too, don't get me wrong. It's just, once base Tharja got that refined, it's just very hard not to use her as your red mage.
Yeah, Blade Tomes will do that.
It's either her or Lilna. Anyways, but if you really like Tharja, and you clearly do, this is a very cool one that you made.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I don't have anything to add. This is just kind of insane.
Very.
I feel like she's one of those heroes that the game kind of forgot about.
Even though she's still probably one of the best in her class, yeah.
Yep, that's the unfortunate part. Why are people stopping at 8 flowers?
Because the 9th one and the 10th one are usually the least relevant.
Well, that's true.
Because, like, your first one's going to be HP, then you got your attack speed, maybe def or res, if you want to go to 9, but for her, I think that the last 2 are def and res, so I wouldn't go for it right away.
I have 10 Nims. Wow, how do you guys have so many? Alright, I want to know if this was on purpose. Baked.
Okay, it sort of was, sort of wasn't. They just ended up there at the top of the list.
Okay, so we go from Bridal Tharja, and we were talking up normal Tharja, and now we have a normal Tharja.
Do you like darkness?
I like this one.
Bahnhnof? Legion, you're the resident I say difficult words.
Bahnhnof, something like that.
Alright, tier 20. Alright, Dark Shadow Tharja, 40 plus 10, completely max. Speed variation, 45 HP, 52 attack, 43 speed, 29 defense, 26 res. It's so stupid to me nowadays that Tharja's just so good, because like Nino's one advantage over Tharja was that she had slightly more speed.
Yep.
But it doesn't actually matter because technically Tharja has more speed now.
Yeah.
Yep. Inflicts attack speed -4 on foes within 2 spaces during combat. That is so ridiculously good.
No kidding.
Chad, if you don't know what that means, it means essentially if she goes up against a hero with only 42 speed, it now drops to 38, aka she doubles now. So
it's kind of like Ilger's perf Silger, or Kagura's perf Kagura's Dart, and that if you have one more speed, you're probably just gonna double anyways.
Yep, very, very, very good. But outside that, drawback: Blazing Wind, Flashing Blade 4, Special Spiral, Joint Hone Speed, Hardy Bearing 3. Oh, come on!
Ether Raids to max without the blessing.
Why would you go for speed? Oh, I guess speed is better in general, but damn. Okay, what is the point of this? The point of this is Flashing Blade, that extra 5 damage, of course, but if you have more speed, which is easy, 43 speed is actually turns into 47 when attacking. So Flashing Blade triggers very easily. Blazing Wind is at 4 cooldown, so you attack, -2, they attack, -1, you attack, -2. Next battle, you attack, Blazing Wind instantly, and this drops to 2, and then Flashing Blade triggers, and you just have infinite Blazing Winds, and you just only use Blazing Winds, and you just kill everything with Blazing Wind.
Blazing Wind, Blade Tome with True Nuke potential. Yeah.
Okay, so all I gotta say about this is, usually you don't see this on Blade Tome Heroes, because Blade Tome Heroes, they truly shine because of the second attack. This Tharja is not even gonna bother with that second attack.
No. Give her a nice attack buff, and there's really no reason to.
I want to hear your perspective on... No, actually, I want to hear a comparison. Because
Sure.
usually I see this build of Lilna, and it would be
Lilna.
Heavy Blade.
Yeah. Well, Lilna, if I'm not mistaken, has maybe almost 5 more attack. Let me double check this right now. Red Mage, Infantry by attack. Where's Tharja done here? Oh, wow. Fun fact, Tharja has the third lowest attack of any red mage.
Really? But her attack
yeah.
isn't even bad.
32.
That's not bad.
It's not, but the only ones below her are Garnif and Henry.
Oh, gee. Wow. Red mages, they hit the hardest.
Well, yeah, because they have a lot of damage scaling, usually. Like, let's compare, here are the ones with other 32 attack. You have Katarina, who's deploy everything. Basically just Tharja, but more res. You have Celica, do I even need to explain? Raise attack speed with Ragnarok. You have Ray. It's Ray. You have Canis, it's Ray, but worse. And then you have Summer Leo. Who? But, like, the main reason why you call them nukes is because, let's look at the upper ones real quick. You have Hoshiden Festival Makai, you have Bridal Tharja, you have Julius, Sanaki, Lilina, Hubert. With Hubert having the highest attack of any mage, it's easy to see why you would think red mages are the biggest nukes.
Okay. But sorry, Tharja versus Lilina, what's the difference in attack?
Okay. So Tharja has 4 more HPs, 5 less attack, 9 more speed, 19, 4 more defense, and 11 less res.
Alright, that's pretty interesting here. So yeah, obviously I still think Lilina actually depends on, because of Tharja reaching like over 40 speed, mid 40 speed effectively, she might actually be better and more consistency, especially because there's a Flashing Blade 4 and there's no Heavy Blade 4 thus far.
Yeah, there's no way Lilina's gonna double unless it's Axe Breaker, which is just a sorter check.
Alright, fair enough. And reasonably, Tharja wouldn't actually hit less, because if she has any kind of buffs, especially you gave her joint hone speed, it actually catches her.
Yeah, giving her joint hone, it's already like giving her almost a death blow right out the gate from Lilina's perf.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. That is a very good Tharja. To be honest, when I first saw Nino and Tharja get the refine, I was really excited because Nino was getting refined. But I always knew deep down inside that I also made a Tharja too, by the way. For me, it was always about Tharja or Nino, and I went with Nino. But honestly, in the current, wow, Jesus, bonus doubler actually is crazy.
Whoa. That's a perfectly good other option.
Yeah.
Just make the tank and then nuke.
Yeah, but in the current meta, I think Tharja works quite a bit better.
Yeah, if you can refine. Nino's still probably the best out of the box, but as soon as Tharja gets her Hex, she's probably just better.
Yep. Alright, how many more do we have? Last one, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was top
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god, you didn't even mention the last one! Alright, Baked, which number were we missing?
We were missing number, hold, I have a list right here.
Do we have anybody we can put in as a filler 10th?
We do, technically, we could just try adding somebody random in the list.
I vote on the guy, hold on, let me check which guy I like here.
Alright.
It was number 5.
There's,
It was number 5, we missed number 5.
I think you'll be quite the fan of this one, and I'm kind of sad it didn't make the first 10.
Let me get this straight. This guy's name's Avocadolover, and he's literally presenting me with an avocado.
Exactly.
How frightening!
Wow, that is actually quite fitting. And very disturbing.
We gotta get right down to the core of Oliver.
Ew. Alright, Admire Beauty, Oliver, 40 plus 10, 10 flowers. This person is infinitely better than Ranmex. 51 HP, 51 attack, 26 speed, 32 defense, 41 res. I guess the point of this is to... I don't know the point of this. Somebody, either of you go for it.
It's an Ether Raids Asper tank.
Is it really?
Yes, look at it.
Yes.
Look, the stats are great. He can deny Tavarn the that's a guaranteed follow-up. He's just really good in the current meta for E3.
Okay, so
Not
I guess
to mention against mages, that's an extra 6 res, so that's 47 out the gate. And then because Naga's death buff, that's 37 defense, just visible.
Yep.
and he's
Oh,
using
no, double
soul.
Naga means 42. And
With double Naga, that's
42,
42 defense
yeah.
and 61 HP. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and
insane.
say he's supported. So that's with double Naga and support, that's what now? 66?
66 HP.
Somewhere along the lines, this man got lost. All right, very interesting. I've never seen an Oliver as good as this. I've seen crappy Olivers, mostly by Ranmax, but good ones are very rare, and to see this one maxed out, that's really something.
And oh my goodness, it's a lot of skills.
Yeah. Fear Stance 1. Huh.
Oh, that's Fear Stance. What?
I'm not really sure who that was from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Morgan is whatever. Warding Stance.
Anyways, chat, don't forget, don't let
Of
your
course, it's Symmetry
dreams
Pulse.
be memes unless they're already memes, then I guess it works.
Wow.
Whatever, we're done.
I am impressed.